Now request our Honorable Chief Minister, sir, to address our intellectual galaxy.
Namaskar. Very good morning to all the present here for the International Conference on the Information Security, Privacy and Digital Forensic. Present along with me, Mr. Jashpal Singh, DGP Goa, Sri Rajiv Dhankar, Professor Dr. S.S. Iyengar, Distinguished Professor of the Florida International University, Professor Dr. Suman Kundu, Director of BITS Pilani Goa, Professor Dr. Naveen Kumar Chaudhary, the Campus Director for the National Forensic Science University Goa, C.B. Jadeja, Admiral Sahani. Respected dignitaries sitting on the dais and respected dignitaries among the audience, dedicated professionals, respected faculties and participants, and my dear students. It is a pleasure and honor to be the part of inaugural ceremony of International Conference on the Information Security, Privacy and Digital Forensic, organized by National Forensic Science University and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Institute of Technology and Birla Institute of Technology, BITS Pilani Goa campus. I feel truly excited to be present among the veterans of the forensic science, cybersecurity and computer forensic. At the same time, I'm amazed to see the students, the future of the nation budding with a great emerging and enthusiasm. The conference is in the point of confluence where expertise from across the world have come together to share their knowledge and propagate the scientific of the cybersecurity and computer forensics and their various aspects. I must congratulate to organizer to the theme of choosing the most appropriate theme, the information security, privacy and computer science. I also welcome all the speakers and participants to Goa of this beautiful land of the beaches, temples and churches. Science and technology is an integral part of our life. The coin has two sides. The fire that brings the light and warmth, and with it, if it is not monitored and controlled, can cause the havoc and burn the greatest of the things to ashes. The science and technology has a similar part to play in the success or a failure of any nation. Two of the greatest inventions of this 20th century, one, the computer and the internet, have changed the entire world. It is interesting that the children born in the beginning of this millennium cannot even imagine a world without internet connectivity and a mobile device. The great example of this positive side of the internet and related technology became very clear and during the COVID-19 pandemic. In the period when there is a self-isolation and social distancing were essential to control the COVID-19 outbreak, the internet helped the people remain connected and make payments, buy essentials, and very importantly, to do their work. The concept of work from home became more familiar to us than ever before. The exchange of the knowledge continued through the different modes of remote learning and most popularly being the online teaching. This is also the period when, even though the older generation could overcome the hesitant of using the gadgets, and they also become the sufficiently used to technology. The internet use is increasing significantly during the period and hope that it is mostly for the good. The cybercrimes can be broadly classified into the three things. The first, the crime against the people. For example, the cyber harassment, the credit card fraud, and identity theft and online defamations, etc. Second, the crime against the property. For example, the hacking, the virus transmission, the copyright infringements, etc. And third, the crime against the government, and which mainly includes the hacking, access the confidential information, cyber warfare, and cyber terrorism. The crime against the government is considered the attack on the nation's sovereignty. As per the data of the National Crime Record Bureau, the total 52,974 cases were registered under the cyber crimes, showing an increase in 5.9% registered over 2020. The crime rate under this category has increased from 3.7 in 2020 to 3.9 in 2021. During the 2021, 60.8% cybercrime cases has registered were for the motive of the fraud, and followed by the sexual exploitations with the 8.6% and extortions with the 5.4%. It is alarming that the cybercrime cases have been exhibited a steady spike since 2018. There have been several reports of the data breach in the recent past. The security of personal, organizational, and government information is not completely secure. One of the reasons is that the offender who commits the cyber crimes have been a few steps ahead by utilizing the latest technology to commit the crime in the cyberspace. And the second reason is a lack of education and awareness among the people about the technology and online scam. It is rightly said that, and with a great power comes the great responsibility. Even the children are using the online tools for learning or playing the online games. It is very important to take them aware for the consequences of the careless use of technology. The importance of the comprehensively addressing the social media, the privacy issue cannot be underestimated. The challenge of the calls from skilled experts in order to confront the challenges of the cyber threat in all aspects, effectively there is a need of awareness, knowledge and skills about the emerging trends of the cyber crimes and training in the latest technology of the cyber security and computer forensic. The cybercrime is a threat to the progress and security of our nation. The need of our is to create the cyber warriors to combat the cyber crimes. These fine words of Rabindranath Tagore, let us not pray to be sheltered from the dangers, but to be the fearless when facing them, are the words of courage that every citizen of our nation must follow and fight back cybercrime. Computer forensics and digital forensic, or the cyber forensics, is the application of the investigation and analysis techniques to gather and preserve the digital evidences from a particular computing device in a way that is suitable for the presentation in a court of law. The extraction and analysis of information from this device is very critical. Cybercrimes are not easy to investigate because the crime since exists in the digital world, and therefore there is a great demand of the skilled professionals in this area. It is clear that cybersecurity and digital forensics are integral to the national security. To fulfill the need and train the experts in the different areas of the forensic science, the Government of India has established National Forensic Science University through the National Forensic Science University Act 2020 under the Ministry of the Home Affairs. I can proudly say that the university is one of its kind in the world. It is a matter of pride for us to have the campus of National Forensic Science University in state of Goa. This is in fact the first educational institute in Goa that offers the academic program in forensic science, cybersecurity and digital forensics, and surely it is expected to offer the many other programs in related areas in future. The transit campus of the National Forensic Science University, Goa, currently functioning in the Kurti Fonda. The government of Goa has already given the 2 lakh square meter of the land in Dharbandada for establishing of the NFSU campus on a grant basis and to promote, to offer the, and also promise to offer the support in future. This has given the Goan youth an opportunity to get taught and trained from the top professional knowledge in the field of cybersecurity and forensic science and contribute towards the safety and security and the future of our nation. I believe that this conference will be the platform for the faculties, professionals and students for sharing the knowledge, experience and the latest update in the field of the information security, the privacy and the digital forensic. So once again, I wish all the best for the delegates and organizers for organizing this seminar. And also I'm inviting you people for the World Ayurveda Congress, which the Ayush Department, Government of Goa and Vigyan Bharati organizing from 8th of December to the 11th of December in Panjim near to the Kala Academy. Thank you, one and all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.